The WNBA playoffs are heating up, and with them, the surprises are mounting. On Sunday, the 2025 WNBA playoffs kicked off their semi-final round, delivering unexpected twists and impressive individual performances that left fans buzzing. One of the standout moments came when the Indiana Fever pulled off a remarkable 89-73 upset against the dominant Las Vegas Aces, a team that had savoured victory in 18 of their last 19 games. This thrilling victory adds another layer of intrigue to the playoffs. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Lynx, the top-seeded team, showcased their own dominance by overpowering the Phoenix Mercury with a final score of 82-69, particularly excelling in an impressive fourth quarter. With both the Fever and the Lynx taking a 1-0 lead in their respective best-of-5 series, they now find themselves just 2 victories away from competing in the WNBA Finals. However, let's delve into the highlights and lowlights from this thrilling playoff day. Winner, Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell's journey has often been overshadowed, but this season she finally garnered the national spotlight she richly deserves. Just hours after finishing 5th in the MVP voting, an outcome that likely sets her up for her first All-NBA first-team selection, Mitchell carried the Fever to an incredible postseason upset. After a sluggish start, she ignited in the first quarter with a burst of 5 points, swiftly establishing her influence on the game. The Aces, who appeared sluggish on defense throughout, struggled to keep pace with Mitchell's speed and shooting skill. With an exceptional performance, she finished with 34 points, not only setting a new playoff career high, but also marking the second highest individual scoring game in the Fever's playoff history. The last occurrence of a Fever player surpassing 30 points in playoff action was in 2012 by Shavonte Zealous. Fever's historic high-scoring games in playoffs. Shavonte Zealous, 41 points, 2012. Kelsey Mitchell, 34 points, 2025. Anna DeForge, 31 points, 2007. Tamika Catchings, 30 points, 2007. Katie Douglas, 30 points, 2009. Shavonte Zealous, 30 points, 2012. Currently, Mitchell is averaging an impressive 26 points per game during the playoffs, tying her with AJ Wilson for the highest scoring rate this postseason. Her shooting statistics, 48.6% from the field, a remarkable 50% from three-point range, and 96% from the free throw line, are astounding. Few had anticipated the Fever making it this far in the playoffs, but if Mitchell continues her stellar play, they will surely extend their remarkable run. Winner and loser, AJ Wilson, made headlines earlier on Sunday by receiving her record 4th MVP award, an achievement that further solidifies her standing in the league, making her the only player alongside Cynthia Cooper-Dyke to claim back-to-back MVPs. This accolade adds to her already impressive collection, which includes 4 MVPs, 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards, a Rookie of the Year trophy, 2 championship titles, and multiple All-Star selections. However, in Game 1 against the Fever, Wilson's performance fell short of expectations. Struggling with her shooting, she missed her opening 6 attempts and failed to find her rhythm against the formidable defense led by Alia Boston. Though she managed to accumulate 16 points and 13 rebounds, her shooting percentage plummeted to 27.3%, connecting on only 6 of 22 attempts. The Fever's defense effectively contained her, limiting her scoring opportunities to just 8 attempts in the restricted area, and forcing her into difficult shot selections. This game marked a new low for Wilson, as she tallied the most missed shots in a playoff game in her career. Additionally, it was only the 3rd instance in her career where she took 20 or more shots in a game, yet ended with a shooting percentage below 30%. The Aces cannot afford performances of this caliber from their star player, who contributed approximately 25.5% of their total points in the regular season. For them to stage a comeback in Game 2 They will need Wilson to rebound and perform at an MVP caliber level. Winner, Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams, one half of the fiercely exciting stud-bud duo, has been nothing short of spectacular this season. And viewers of the Lynx's matchup against the Mercury witnessed firsthand why she is not only beloved by fans, but also considered one of the most explosive guards in the league. As the fourth quarter began, the game was tied at 59-59. Yet Williams had other plans. She turned up the intensity and played a pivotal role in spearheading a 23-10 run, ultimately leading the Lynx to victory. Throughout the decisive quarter, she contributed impactful baskets, scoring or assisting on the Lynx's last 9 points to seal the win. By the game's conclusion, Williams had an outstanding stat line: 23 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 steals, earning her a place as only the 5th player in WNBA playoff history to accomplish a 20-point, 5-rebound, 5-assist, and 5-steal performance. 25 games in WNBA playoff history. 22 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 6 steals, 2009. Breanna Stewart, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 5 steals, 2024. Cheryl Swoops, 28 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 6 steals, 2002. Alyssa Thomas, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals, 2019. Courtney Williams, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, or all loser, the Mercury's second half offense. The Mercury showcased a commanding first half against the Lynx, executing a superb offensive strategy that included scoring easily inside the paint, managing more points in the paint, 42, than the Lynx did in total, 40, while employing a shooting accuracy of 56.4% and facilitating 13 assists on their 22 baskets. 6 players contributed to their efforts, and they built a lead as significant as 9 points. When performing at this level, the Mercury appear nearly unstoppable. However, inconsistencies have plagued them throughout the season. Their tendency to experience stretches where shot selection falters led to disappointing performances. While they managed to mitigate this against the New York Liberty in the first round, it became clear in Game 1 that this would not hold against the Lynx. In the latter half of the game, the Mercury abandoned their aggressive approach toward the basket and opted for pull-up jump shots and step-back three-pointers instead. While the Lynx indeed raised their defensive intensity, the Mercury played too passively into their hands. Notably, they recorded more successful shots in the paint during the first half, 21, than they attempted in the second half, 14. Their scoring plummeted in the second half, with just 22 points, less than their tally in any quarter of the first half, and a dismal shooting performance of 9 for 36, 25% from the field, including a mere 2 for 15, 13.3% from beyond the arc. Kahleah Copper and Sammy Whitcomb were the only 2 players to score more than 2 points after half-time. And it took Copper 16 shots to reach her scoring mark. Winner, Maria Kliundikova. Longtime WNBA followers may recall Maria Kliundikova, previously known as the Diva, as a promising talent with the Los Angeles Sparks from 2018 to 2019. After returning to Russia post-2019 season, she made a comeback to the WNBA this year. Although she joined the Sparks for training camp, a surprising cut left her without a team. This turned out to be a stroke of luck for the Lynx, who welcomed her on board, enhancing their front court depth. Though Kliundikova did not see extensive minutes in the regular season, she consistently produced when called upon, contributing to a plus 9.1 net rating while on the court. During the first round of the playoffs, she only played 4 minutes during the Lynx's 2-game sweep of the Golden State Valkyries. Unfortunately, it appeared she might once again remain on the bench until coach Cheryl Reeve decided to give her a chance late in the third quarter. Kliundikova rose to the occasion, playing a crucial role in turning the game around. She logged significant time in the fourth quarter, helping the Lynx outscore the Mercury by 13 points during those critical minutes. In her brief 8 minutes on the court, Kliundikova managed 4 points, 4 rebounds and 2 steals, and the Lynx outperformed the Mercury by 14 points during her time on the floor. Following this impressive display, it wouldn't be surprising to see Kliundikova earn earlier playing time in Game 2 as a response to the Mercury's physical play in the paint.